Hello friends, so this is the question we have to solve today. We are asked to find x in this particular question. As means we should find x in this particular triangle. So, but solving the Steward's theorem has made it easier for us by giving us a formula that we find the unknown in such a triangle. So let's write down our Steward's theorem. It is giving us b square m plus c square n equal a into the bracket of b square plus mn. So from our Stewart's theorem, this is what we'll have. So what is a in our Stewart's theorem? Our a is the entire base of the triangle, this entire base of the whole triangle, which is BC. And BC is the same thing as, let's label this so that it should be easy for us, D here. So now, and you see that the entire base is BC, which is the same thing as BD plus CD, which is 14 plus 4. So our A is equal 18 because it's the entire base of this particular triangle. So we have it as 18. So if that's what we have, so we have our A as 18, that is the entire base of the triangle, which is the same thing as BC. Then our B is Stewart's theorem, is the left side of this triangle, AB, that is equal AB, the left side of this triangle, AB, and is equal X. So our C in Stewart's theorem, this formula, is the right side of this triangle, AC, which is AC, and is equal X. And you can observe that since AB is equal AC, that implies it's an isosceles triangle. That's just a point to note. Then we have our A, we have our B, we have our C. So our D is the internal dividing line, that is from A to D. So our D is AD, which is the same thing as 13. Then our M is from B to D, and it's giving us 14. Then our N in Stewart's theorem is CD, which is 4. So our Stewart's theorem is giving us b square m plus c square n equal a into the bracket of d square plus m times n, close bracket. What is our a? Our a is the entire base of the triangle, which is BC, and BC is BD plus CD, which is 14 plus 4. That's how we got our A as 18, the entire base of the triangle. Then our B is the left side of the triangle, which is distance AB, which is equal X. Our C is from AC, which is equal X. And our D is AD, internal dividing line, which is 13. Then our M is distance BD, which is 14. Then our N is CD, which is 4. So let's write down our Stewart's formula so that we can solve. So we have it as b square m plus c square n equal b square into the bracket of, we have it as a into the bracket of b square plus mn. So these are Stewart's theorem formula. B square m plus c square n equals to a into the bracket of d square plus mn. So let's substitute what we have. What's our b? Our b is, from here, our b is x. So we have x squared times our m, which is 14, plus our c. Our c is x. So x squared times our n. Our n from here is 4 equal our A is 18, that distance from here to here, which is 18 into what's our D? Our D is 13, so squared plus M. What's our M? 14 times 4. So now simplifying this is what we have. So now we are simplifying. So this times this is 14x squared plus this times this is 4x squared equal 18 into 13 squared is 169 plus 14 times 4 is going to give us 56. So now this plus this is 18x squared equal 18 into 169 plus 56, that's 225. So we're having 18x squared equal 18 times 225. So that's what we have. So now dividing here by 18, dividing here by 18, we're left with x squared equal 225 because 18 will divide 18. So now taking the square root of both sides, now have our x as square root of 225 is 15. So which implies our final answer. So from our Steward's theorem, our x is equal 15 and is equal 15, which implies it's an isosceles triangle. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like.